Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's One with the Force. Today I will be having a look at this awesome Star Wars Attack of the Clones Padme Amidala action figure. So it comes in the Saga Collection box art. So of course you have the iconic Luke with the lightsaber and the New Hope poster. There's the other kind of features. So it's two blasters. This is the Geonosis Battle Droid blaster, and of course the Naboo blaster. You have movie stills, pretty cool. On the back, get a picture of Padme. It says Attack of the Clones. 10 years after the fight to save Naboo from invasion, the galaxy is on the brink of civil war. Under the leadership of a renegade Jedi, thousands of solar systems threaten to secede from the Galactic Republic. A courageous Jedi Knight, his impulsive and headstrong apprentice, and the cream-toned senator are drawn into the heart of the conflict in the beginning of war. It's too much to read, so you can pause it, you can read it. I'm a little too sleepy. Yeah, and just summaries about the movies and the characters. I do really want to get this Anakin. So this one has like lightsaber slashing, like features, gimmick, and this was like a basic one. So you just want a lightsaber. It's a regular action figure, 12-inch. This one has the gimmick though. The Geonosis like so close though, like what the? Hideous. I would probably never buy that, even for like dirt cheap. Maybe that just to sell on eBay, for like $10 more. Maybe catch someone. Good deal, but definitely not worth it in my opinion. Something also very noteworthy is this. It's the Jedi Master Points. You get 40 of these to use, I think, on the Star Wars fan club they had back in the day. I never got to join it or experience it. I think it was just like probably like a newsletter thing. And you probably would just get newspapers and exclusive figures probably. Because I know they used to do giveaways and whatnot. You can see the advertisement there. You could call that if you really wanted to. No one probably pick up. Actually, probably redirect you to the Hasbro, like customer service. Something I also like, these larger pack for the figures. You have little windows on the bottom, on top, and then on the bottom, have the logo. Yeah, it's $40. I think maybe back in the day, but yeah, it's a lot. All right. Got the packaging out the way, screwed it to the side, and I got the figure. It's of course 12 inches, so I have a little Star Wars collection going on, a little display. So I have a Disney, Anakin, and Obi-Wan from the Power Force line, like brand new. Just check them out. They're on the Shop Disney website, like $50. I think they might be on sale. It's been out since like May. Highly recommend. It's like $55 retail, but it's worth it. I promise you. The two like 10-inch figures with lights and sounds, with great likeness, movie sounds from Revenge of the Sith. They're perfect, and they come with Jedi robes and light up lightsabers. It's cool. But getting back to this figure, so cool detail of the Geonosis costume and the blasters. I like the Battle Droid one because it's just so iconic. From the Clinkles. Where my Clinkles at? And of course I got a awesome like lightsaber beam in the background. Goldberg. Twisty attacks. This is new. Don't have many of these. This is an important addition to your collection. Like General Revis. Little fan club advertisements. As a collector, you can't get enough Star Wars stuff. And as a Star Wars fan club member, you get first shot at hard-to-find collectibles. Members only discounted prices on merchandise and subscription to Star Wars Insider and more. So here's this R2-D2 ad. It's really cool. I think it's like probably one of those big electronic ones that like real robot, like you can have your real R2-D2. I used to pretend my air conditioning unit was my R2-D2 because it make beeping noises. Kind of worked out. It was always fun. Great time. So you get tons of information. You get like your own checklist. Here's an Obi-Wan, Jango, Anakin, where you fight Dooku, of course Mace Windu, Geonosis Arena figures. So cool. I want the Acolyte. You know, I don't know if it's on here, but an Acolyte would be incredible. I don't know. I have one of the preview clone troopers from the Attack of the Clones line, like back in 01, I think. Yeah, whenever they had the preview stuff. So, yeah, they also have some original trilogy figures, because this is like the saga line, so we would have a few. Here's some more pictures of everyone. It's like a Genesis Royals, Jedi, Eminara Unduli, Kaminoans, the Nexu, that is so cool. The Genesis assembly line looks pretty cool. I have that Yoda. Have to unbox him still and do a review. Don't worry, it's coming. Yeah. Yoda with Force powers. The Jedi Master reviews his fighting prowess when he confronts a deadly super battle droid. With Clankos, am I right, bro? Was ruining the fun. This is a good one. So, I got this from a friend of a friend. It was a hand-me-down, because, you know, I'm not old. So, yeah, this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter. So, it's really cool. I have the deployable wings. So, fun fact, if you haven't known this, this toy inspired the Jedi Interceptors from the opening of Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are flying their ships over to General Grievous's like battleship. In that scene, those ships have these opening wings and kind of slow-mo design with this similar cockpit. That's what George Lucas got inspired by this toy, the design. Like, that's a cool gimmick. It's gonna sell us even more toys next movie, so gotta carry it on. Yeah, I always like that. It was kind of funny. It's like a flying triangle for lasers. It's a really cool design though. I love it, and of course the wings and the history behind it makes it all the more better. And of course, Jango Fett Starship, because that's what Disney calls it now. Sonic charges, secret missiles, cockpit canopy. I always hated how Hasbro would never include the figures in the ships, the vehicle sets. And we're just gonna pass through everything. Oh, actually, never mind. Let's talk about this. I have this, it's the exact, LAAT, Republic gunship. Oh, look at this. I have a Revenge of the Sith packaging, brand new. It's literally right over there. But I'm yet to review that, so let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm gonna review it eventually, maybe this Friday. I don't know what day. Definitely gonna review it because it's so cool. So yeah, these are the 12-inch Anakin Obi-Wan clone trooper. I want the clone trooper. Jango's pretty expensive when they research the ultimate villain, and of course the play set. So cool. I like how you connect the other sets, but also like when you spend more money to get the ultimate product, even though he's paying like nowadays like probably $500 on all this. Books. What are those? I don't know. Some games, board games maybe. Magazines, novels, trading cards, Jedi decks. Cool. That's really good. So that was the back. I'll show you the back first. This is the front, the O2. Really cool. Let's get into the figure. I almost forgot about this. Okay, there's more pages. Sorry, I'll just do a separate video on like a YouTube short on this. Too much. There's more I haven't covered. Stay tuned for that. But this is what we came for. Alright, I got her Naboo pistol out. It's really cool. It's much bigger because it's gonna be for a larger figure, but I'm still kind of surprised. Really cool detail. Yeah. I like how they actually broke up the color scheme, you know, they had. It's the plastic. Brown handle and everything. The great trigger and everything. It's really cool. And of course, now I gotta get the Geonosis one. Okay, This is just so awesome. It's just this huge battle droid rifle. I love this. It's just so fun to have. You pew pew. Bro, this is so cool. I was gonna play this by myself. Pretend I'm a Clanko. Be so fun. Taking Padme out the box is like Darth Vader trying to get through the medical chair table in Revenge of the Sith. It's just like yank the arms out. It's so funny. Alright, I got Padme out the packaging. Such a cool toy, bro. Plus the glasses already showed you them. But you could look at them close with detail. So this one's all black, it's all solid. Really cool. It's so fun. So cool to have that in my collection now. They released a 12-inch battle droid. I want to get that for the Phantom Menace. They made one for B2s in this line. Cool. Cost a little pistol. This is also from the first one, Phantom Menace. I don't remember her using it in the second one, but she probably at least had it holstered in the background. And yeah, so cool. So she comes with a pouch, even like a holster, so she could store her pistol. It wouldn't fit the blaster. Like the rifle, battle droid. Cool boots with like weathering, I think. Yeah, I love it. So cool. I don't know why they did her hair like that. I guess to make it like a bun, maybe. It's super weird. It's kind of messy too. Yeah. The face sculpt is kind of. They got the beauty marks though. I guess that's a point for accuracy, maybe. Kind of, maybe, sort of tell who it is. Yeah, like just like it's an action figure from 20 plus years ago. I don't know what I'm expecting. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna go on to a battle pose because this is just kind of awkward. How she was packaged. I regret to inform you all, she cannot hold her blasters in any way, shape, or form. She just had to have them holstered. That really sucks. I'll probably just put some putty or something to have it stay in place because it would have been so cool, but you know. Yeah, it is what it is. Asking a lot for, you know, a figure. Yeah. Really cool. And I'm very pleasantly surprised. She has knees. You do some poses probably. But you know, it's just kinda disappointing. She can't even hold her accessories. It's funny because they advertised that a lot on the box saying you get 2 blasters. Like, wow, you can have a dual wielding. Cause she never did in the movies. It was so cool for your Attack of the Clones final battle display, you know. The troopers in the back, Anakin, Obi-Wan, of course, Padme. So cool. Have Dooku fighting them. Some clankers. You know. My fellow clankers, fellow clones. Too good to be true, of course. So I have to improvise. But I love how they had the holster though. I'm gonna see how that looks. Alright, so you can holster the weapon successfully. The Naboo blaster. I'll try the Clanko one. I know this might come as a shock, but you can't holster the weapon. But yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. Just wanted to test it out to see if I could manage it, but no. So, you know, when it comes to the accessories, yeah, it's a little disappointing. Really disappointing, actually. She can't hold the guns. I might try it after the video. Maybe it'd be a little better. I don't know. Kind of sucks. But you know, the figure's incredible. Definitely my favorite female Star Wars figure I have. My favorite female figure in my collection. It's not a lot. I gotta expand that. I really need an Ahsoka for my Clone Wars display, my Ahsoka show, because I already have the Rex and the Anakin from the flashback, and some other figures I could put in there. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, I very surprised how cool the figure was, and accessories, the details, especially like the weathering on the holster and the boots. Really cool. And something I wanted to point out, if you like to customize your figures, your older ones or anything, to give them better scopes or articulation, kind of hard to see, but she has a white body underneath, so you probably have to paint that if you want to give her the ripped battle damage look. You have to mess with the Velcro. I'm not, because it's just the battle damage is cool and all, but not enough for me to go out of my way to make my own custom. Maybe when I'm older, have more experience, but for now, very satisfied with this. And yeah, another great addition, fine addition to my collection, as General Grievous would say. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll catch you next time. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We said that, yeah. Have a great day, have a blessed day. God bless. May the force be with you. Bye-bye. And keep an eye out for that Republic Gunship figure review, vehicle review. Should coming out Friday, maybe? We'll see. Anyways, have a good one as always. Bye-bye.